carry this fella
I know
back.
all about these things.
Oh.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Get him, Jim. Get him. This professor here's gonna tag along on our little hunting adventure for this known associate of a
This man is a
criminal posse. Go ahead, Professor.
this man is a train robber, but that's not the worst of it. He actually raped 3 men, tied them up and raped him on the last train that he was on robbing, and so we're here to get him, and I shall find the clues, and you shall be the brute muscle.
You wait, they admitted to being raped.
What are you
I
talking
kind
about?
of would keep that under my hat if I was a dude, don't you
They were
think?
they were found tied up with their pants down and semen dripping from their rear holes.
Okay, let's not get into the details now. We're looking for a criminal.
Well,
And he's known to be in this town. Professor, keep your fucking lid shut, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Now we're gonna fan out on the town and look for any suspicious characters. Let's mount up.
Number 9.
Okay. I don't ride horses very well. It's not really my thing, you know what I mean?
Alright, Professor, hop on.
Probably get right behind you here. Might feel a little tickle. Yep, that's my gun.
Jim, you and that Missy go take this left side. Me and the Professor going on the right.
You got it, boss.
You tell me
Alright.
if you see anybody suspicious there, Jiminy.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, Professor, so we're gonna start in this first saloon. You tell me if you see anything suspicious, sir, that you think I should investigate further.
Yes, indeed. Oh boy, this beast is awful tall. Yes.
Go in there and ask the barkeep.
Yeah, okay, I shall ask
I'm
around.
gonna
Yeah.
stand out back just in case anything fishy's going on.
Sure. Good day, sir. I wonder, have you seen anybody suspicious? Looks like they may perhaps robbed a train or committed any lascivious acts upon other men, Eh? Yes. This slowwit here can't tell us anything. This is interesting.
Alright.
Huh. The pamphlet,
Nothing.
the pamphlet on the table here seems to contain pornography of a homosexual nature. This is not the kind of thing you'd find
Oh,
in a
get
town
that
like
out of my
this.
sight, Professor. Jeez.
Okay, all right.
Now mine up. Going to the main saloon.
We'll do. Can I just run in and get that pamphlet real quick? I thought we should have the clue with us.
Just keep it out of my sight.
You should go. We have business to do.
Jim,
Just keep it out of my sight.
You should go. We have business to do.
Jim. You see anything?
Sir?
I'm gonna check out this movie theater tent and see if.
We're not here to have fun, we're here to hunt.
Yes,
Well-
a
Keep your
very,
eyes peeled, Professor.
very suspicious town. I couldn't help but notice all the tracks. That will make it hard. If he tries to take off, I won't be able to follow amongst all these other tracks on
There's
the
a
floor.
lot of foot traffic through this Valentine town.
Yes,
Very popular among these parts.
terrible.
I'm checking this here house here on the end. The one
Ma'am?
with the blue and the blue trim and the white siding.
There's a newspaper here. just
Professor,
talking
don't
about-
stray off either.
Just
Right.
checking your upstairs, sir.
Just in case
Nothing to
shit
get
kicks
crazy
out.
about.
Not a problem. I'll stay right here. Yes. This is very strange indeed. I believe I have found our first clue.
Yeah, and what is that?
There's usually a plate of almonds here. For
Yeah,
anybody
one
who
beer, please, if okay.
I believe I shall have a... No, well, sure. I'll have a whiskey. There's usually a plate of almonds here, but they're not here currently. This seems to indicate somebody's been here and eaten them.
Alright, Professor, let's take a walk.
Sure.
Jim, what are you up to?
I just arrived to the hotel.
Alright, Professor, let's take a trip to this hotel, see if anybody's staying a while.
I was just about to suggest that. Good idea. On my part, of course.
Well, look who it is. Seen anything suspicious, guys?
Not just Jim.
I'd better have a look
Jim,
around.
remember,
Ladies
we're out here
first, I
on
suppose.
business, not pleasure now. Come on, keep it serious.
Quit chasing that fella around.
Jim, why don't you
around,
come with
Jim.
me to the general store?
Look,
Yes,
I have a question for you, sir.
Yes,
I'm wondering
sir.
if-
How can I help?
This is insane, actually. So we're looking for a man who's recently come to town, and he's sort of he's a no-good scalawag. So we're looking for to see whether or not he stayed here. Can we see your books? Do you mind if I peruse
What's going
them?
on in here?
Not at
Let's go,
all. You think that he might have
the gang.
secured accommodations at this hotel?
I have reason to believe so, indeed.
Do you
Jim,
know
why
what
don't
this
you go in
fella
there?
looks like?
As a matter of fact, I don't, which is going to be difficult because I'm supposed to be the guy who has all the details on the team, you know, and I don't really have any. But his name was Walt something Walton.
Horse thief!
I'll tell you what.
I got
There
you
is
now,
a fellow
son of
who
bitch.
comes in here in the evening from the saloon with some people rather drugged or liquored up.
Oh,
He's
that,
new in town, but he's been coming in here the last few evenings.
really, I say. And when did he first start coming in? Well, you know what? Let's set that aside. These men he comes in with, do they all get separate rooms here?
That's the peculiar part, sir. They do not.
Okay, this is it. He's definitely been here. He's staying here with a round of other men. Now, my plan here is that you three shall leave and go away until the evening, and then in the morning, and I shall inject myself into their group and stay with them through the night to prove it is him, and then you can come and bust him in the morning, yes? What does everybody think about that?
I don't like injections and busting, but sure.
Professor, I'm just kind of confused on why you would want to stay the full night.
I mean, he never stays the full night. He comes in here for a few hours with his friends, and then he heads on out.
Listen, Innkeep,
Look,
would you happen
everything I
to see any
suggested-
foot traffic of guys like maybe walking out with a limp or
And barking.
An extra
You seen
step.
fella or what?
I mean, other than the unusual feller I was talking about?
yeah? What'd you say his name was again?
I didn't have his name. He didn't
Professor
sign the
was-
registry.
Hmm. Very
What'd
well.
you say your name was, feller?
My name?
Yeah,
Alabama Jim, what they call me.
Alabama Jim.
I don't
Really?
recognize his accent as being from Alabama, though. I believe that you
Hold
took it,
on,
sir.
Professor.
I'm
hold
not
on.
from Alabama.
Let me have a conversation.
What they
with
call
you.
me.
You wait outside.
Okay, I'm gonna go wait outside and look for this person.
Tell me, feller.
Professor, give me the pamphlet.
I've been through Valentine
Fine.
a couple times.
Give me the pamphlet,
Here
You
you
stayed
go.
at this fine hotel. Did you get hired here recently?
weirdo. I'm gonna go take
The
this
last
to
gentleman who worked this station
evidence.
was murdered. Probably about 3 weeks ago to the day. I was working over at the auction over there, and procured work over
Here's
here.
the sword I found.
Uh-huh.
Better than
everyone be
shoveling
quiet?
pig shit.
Could everyone be quiet while I try to eavesdrop on the people inside?
And you've been working here for about 3 weeks. You wouldn't happen to write a person who's staying at your inn in the ledger? Why is that?
Well, people sign the ledger. I don't sign it for them. But, you know, if they offer a few gold nuggets, let's just say, then they might
Just gonna stay upstairs real quick, bye.
Jeez,
sign in the ledger. What was that?
I have no clue. Would you mind giving me a tour of each and one of these rooms?
Each and every one of the rooms?
Yes, I need a little investigation.
Sir, if you don't mind, I'm going to check the porta-johns out back. I saw a strange man walking into them who looked like he had more than pooping on his mind, if you know what I mean. I may be gone for a while.
That's why he hangs out the porta
Insane,
johns
Mr.
more than he does the
Alabama.
investigation.
So this is what we call the Roger floor. We name it such because it's where the people come in quick to get a good rogering.
I see. Now, Mr. Alabama, you said you've seen a couple fellers come in here and do some rough stuff. Is that what I overheard you and the professor saying?
No, there's a fella who comes in the evening with the people from the saloon. Well, they are rather inebriated and
I see.
shares
What
a room
might
with
this
them.
fella look like?
What does he look like? He has dark hair, parted on the right side, and a well-manicured goatee.
In my 20 years of investigating, I just picked something up that is awfully suspicious.
Well, not off of these
Yeah.
floors. I keep them very clean.
It's just strange on how you would describe this man in the exact opposite appearance of what you have.
With facial hair in a part, which is what I
You're
have.
parted down the middle, and you have everything but a goatee with light hair.
I have
find that a
everything
little
but a
suspicious,
goatee.
Mr. Alabama.
I've got a mustache. Goatees have mustaches. You
Yeah, but
are
you
a
miss
mite
hair on the
weird at
chin.
your investigation, sir.
If you ain't careful, this man's gonna kick us out.
Pardon me, he did
Oh,
request
oh.
a tour.
Yeah,
of
come
the
on, Jim.
facilities.
Stay downstairs.
You can see over here the chamber pots I clean every morning. Oh, fun stuff. There's nothing really special here, but he does always use one of the rooms in the bottom floor.
Alright, I think I've seen enough. We'll come back and talk to you around,
Hey, boss, is the
Down.
lawman out there still?
dusk. What's that, Missy?
Is the lawman out there still?
Why would there be lawmen out there?
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
We're
just-
here for business. Can you not go
A
mess
man's
around?
got in a fight with one of the locals who's been
Jeez.
drunk. He was all mad because they ate all the
Alright,
almonds.
I've heard enough. Mr. Alabama, thank you for your time.
No
And,
problem.
Hope to see
If-
you later.
Anybody needs, you can station somebody in the lounge later, if you like, to keep an eye on that
Hey.
fella if he comes in.
Alright.
I took some moonshine from the top floor and drank it. Is that okay?
God,
Found my
man.
stash? That's fine, young lady. That's fine.
Alright.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Alabama.
No problem.
I'll be seeing you around. I'm sure of it.
There ain't nothing to do but go and get all drunk. Woo!
Let's have the whole gang meet up at the local saloon.
Jim, go check on the professor. I ain't heard hide nor hair of him.
I thought one of you clowns was watching that son of a bitch. Where is he?
You paired yourself up with him, and I'm paired up with Jim.
Oh my God. I was having an intimate conversation with Mr. Alabama about
You and him seem to get it off just fine.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody, we need to get back to the facts of this case here. That's what we need to do.
You're one to bring up the case as you go wandering off for your little get together in that
around,
corner.
man. I gotta go.
Jeez Louise.
I suspect this whole part will be cut out. Alright, now that we've rejoined...
Can everyone come with me to the fucking saloon so we can talk about the details of this case, goddammit? Jeez.
I wonder, do you suspect...
Professor, I wonder if you ever shut up.
Okay, it's getting really moody.
God, I've heard enough of your yammering. Let's go upstairs, y'all. I want some privacy.
Oh, it's a blinding light. Where the hell did we go? Oh, look. Oh, somebody else is here. Never mind.
Alright. Someone close that door. Would you, Jim? Thank you, boy. Something about that Mr. Alabama was making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, real nice beard.
I wonder if anybody else noticed that while I was pretending to be gay, he actually was walking bow-legged at times, huh? Did you see that?
Yeah, that is.
Most people are bow-legged on account of riding horses.
I've been through Valentine a couple times, and I don't think that someone new would start working at that hotel.
I would agree.
That's a family-owned inn.
Well,
I don't think
somebody's
some
got to post up
random
in there.
guy who's just come into the past 3 weeks is just gonna be offered a gig at the nicest inn in Valentine. Do I sound crazy?
What do you suppose we should do about it?
We put the dock in there, see?
I say we go over to that inn and we really get in this guy's face. And if he doesn't admit to it,
Well, I got an idea if you don't mind if I interject.
of course, Jim, go ahead.
We could disguise one of ourselves as a gay man and convince him to take us to one of the pounding rooms.
What are you talking about? I was never going to suggest such a thing right now.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Wait, let me look at this pamphlet. Pounding room. Oh, Lord.
I can't imagine why he would have stayed here if he knew that we were here to find him.
Well, where would he have gone?
You know, there's this homeless camp over here.
That is a good point.
Good idea, Jim.
I think
See, I knew
Hobo's
keeping
like,
you around was a good idea. You're a pretty intelligent boy.
well, thank you, sir. I know them wandering folk don't mind putting their peckers in weird spots.
That's precisely true about that crowd.
You know what? I got an inkling he may be at the train station. He is a train robber, you know.
I
But I
say.
can't read. I just know the pictures.
Mr. Alabama, freeze! He's over here, boys! Surround him! Mr.
Don't
Alabama,
move.
freeze right now! Jim.
He reeks of the pox, as they all do, of course.
I've already had that once before. One
Real
time,
proud of the... Go ahead, Jim. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Master.
Nope. Oh my
Whoa.
god, what a ghastly fellow.
Wheeze. You right there, Jim?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I was just gonna say, I was real proud of the group today. We really worked in unison. Sir, howdy.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good job. A job well done indeed. Splendid.
And for a professor, not that bad.
I
Real
pulled.
Hey,
I
you see all
smoked my
the
skin
university
wagon
folk
when it
aren't
was
that
time.
bright.
Alright, Jim, why don't you just place him in the cell?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I believe I shall begin to fill out the paperwork then.
Well, you're the only one who knows how to write.
Drinks are on me, boys. Come on.
You know, my wife, she drank every day when she was pregnant, and my son was stillborn.
Lord have mercy.
Jim, for future reference, that's something you want to keep to yourself. One whiskey, please. Oh, actually, 4 whiskeys. Cheers,
That'll be
boys.
on.
Cheers, good friends. Cheers.
Professor, I do have a question for you. What was that, all you that are obsessed with this homosexual stuff? Is that something at the
He likes
university
this
that's,
pamphlet here,
kids
boss.
study, I don't know. I'm not an intellectual, as you may say.
Well, actually, I was doing what they call method acting. I was